Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to come on here quickly and just to have a word of encouragement. I asked the Lord, what do you want me to say today? What do you want me to speak to the people about? And He said, tell them about how good I am and what I've done for you. And listen, I can't tell you how much God has done for me because I haven't got the time. I would be here for a very long time because literally my whole life has been a testimony. When I stand here as I am today and I look back, I've actually realized that my whole life has been a testimony to God, of God's goodness and His grace and His forgiveness, honestly. But I can tell you guys, if you're someone who has known, okay, you've grown up in a Christian household, but you haven't really don't have a deep relationship with the Lord, I would encourage you to get back into your Bible reading, get back into your prayer life, and you're going to see He's going to really reveal Himself more and more to you. Because the deeper you go into the Lord, the deeper He draws me to you. Okay, um, the scriptures say that the scriptures say, I've never seen anyone who's gone to the Lord and returned empty-handed. He always gives you something, okay? And that something is usually what you're asking for, what you're looking for, what you're yearning for. So He never leaves you empty-handed. And sometimes He even gives you more than what you expected as well. So I would encourage you guys, this is, in this time, we are in the last days, so I'm going to encourage you guys really to come to know the Lord, come back to having a relationship with Him, reading your Bible, sometimes even taking a break off the things you usually get up to, whether if you're still going to the clubs on Friday, Saturday, stop doing those things. If it's social media, take a time, take a break out of those things to seek the Lord, because I realize that there are many, many Christians who are still going to the clubs, still going to the bars. But how are you supposed to hear from the Lord? If you've got something going on every weekend, you've got something planned that is not centered around Christ, then how do you expect to hear from Him? And then you sit back and we wonder why we are so broken inside, why our relationships are falling apart, our healths are falling apart. You cannot find Him in when there's so much noise going around. So you've got to take time really to get into that secret place, right? Remember in Psalms 91 it says, those who dwell in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. So you need to get into that secret place, into that quiet time with Him, because the world is so noisy. Even your mind is so noisy as it is. You've got so many group chats, you've got so many events or job work or whatever, your kids and your family need you to do this, that and the other. How do you hear from Him when there's so much noise? So I would encourage you guys to take a step back, come and get into the secret place of the Most High, because that is the way you hear from Him and that is the way you seek Him. He said that if you're looking for something, knock at His door and the door will be opened unto you. Seek Him and you will find Him. Okay, but you need to take that time out and to get into that secret place in order to get the word and in order to find what you're actually looking for. There's a song, yeah, I can't remember who sings it, I don't know, it's like an old artist, and the song is from Sing 2, like I watched it the other day with my son, Sing 2. I mean, if you have like older children, it's probably best they sing that. A lot of the songs are kind of like, they're not too bad actually. It's not too worldly, but we watched it anyway, and that and there's a tune that the Lion sings anyway, and it's called I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For. And I listened to the lyrics, and he was saying, look, he was basically talking to Jesus. He's like, I know you can do these things, I know, and I know that something, I know you're in my heart, or I know about you, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Listen, if you haven't found what you're looking for, you need to keep going until you find what you're looking for. There's this from Jesus, because the more you seek him, the more you're going to find him, okay? So if you have gone to the secret place and you're thinking, oh, well, I haven't got this word yet, you have put your own time frame on when you want to hear from God. It don't work like that. He is the creator. He created you. So you have to humble yourself and know that if I want to hear from the Lord, I have to keep seeking him until I get the answer. Don't be so quick to throw it in the towel and be like, oh, I haven't heard from him, so I'm going to stop now. I'm busy, or something's come up now. Keep going until you actually find what you're looking for, okay? Anyway, so for me personally, I was asking the Lord to reveal things to me and him to do like a lot in my life. And although I was praying for a situation for 7 years, I literally got the breakthrough. This year. And I know that seems like a very long time, but when you're in it, you don't realize how long it is. You just keep going and going and going until you get the answers to the questions and that you get your breakthrough. So, and along that way, I'm telling you, God has literally been so good. Like, he has, like, he's protected me and my family. He has provided for us. Like, it's just too much. Like, he's literally done everything, and even me as a person as well. I dealt with a lot of insecurities, a lot of I felt I had the spirit of rejection, abandonment, feeling low self-esteem, low confidence. I had all of those things, and I had a lot of resentment and bitterness to the certain things that happened to me in my life. But like, the Lord like healed me from all of those things, and it wasn't a thing where I had to wait for the healing. It literally happened like in a day. Like, he healed me from fear, like, and like literally the day after I prayed to him to help me, to heal me, I have never felt that pain in my heart that I used to feel from being rejected, or like abandonment. Like, I've never felt that pain again. So he's such a gracious God and a merciful God, and he literally wants to heal you. He does not want you to be living a life where you're always in pain. Like, even the pain that you don't talk to other people about, it's just kept in here and in here. He wants to unpack all of that, and he wants to help you. And like, he doesn't want to see you like suffering. He wants to like step in, and he wants to be like the father to you and to help you. Like, so that in itself, to me, like, I always used to think, am I going to go year after year after year just being in the same cycle, just feeling the same way and doing things in that same way? No, you don't have to. You can break the cycle. He comes to break the cycle, and he breaks every chain. Once he steps in, everything is made new, and he did that for me. And from that moment, like, my perspective, my way of thinking, my heart literally changed. I had a heart of I had like a stony heart, but now like my heart is just so full of love, and I'm able like to move on from the things of the past, and I just wish everybody like goodness in their lives, and that, that could only be the power of God. Like, we literally have no ability to change in ourselves to be anything else, but it may be temporarily, but what with Jesus, he makes it forever. I'm not saying that you're not going to feel fear, or some type of trauma is not going to come back into your mind again. It will, but the thing is, what's different is that you're not stuck there. The feeling comes and then it goes, and you're able like literally to get on with the rest of your day. Where before, it would have messed up your whole day. You'd be thinking about it, and then it would have messed up every other emotion that you were going through that day, and it would have just messed you up. But with Jesus, like, literally, he heals you forever. And so you have to maintain that as well by not letting the enemy, not listening to the voices that the enemy comes and tries to tell you. You have to remember, I've been delivered from this. I'm maintaining my deliverance in the Lord by going back to read the scriptures, going back to reaffirm to myself who I am in Jesus Christ and what He's done for me. So that's something that you will always have to do, because remember, our memory box will always bring it up, and that's Satan. He will always try to bring it up to get you into a horrible place. But it's just for you to keep to speak life into that situation, and you get on with your day and you move on. That's it. I was even in a situation where I nearly lost my life. Went in for a simple operation, and it turned into a life-changing situation for me. But again, that it was like an attack of the enemy, and the Lord saved my life. Basically, the attack it was meant to kill me, but the Lord was like, no, you're not having her, and He literally saved my life. So guys, I just want to encourage you, keep seeking Jesus. He's a life changer, He's a game changer. And it may look like you're losing in the physical realm, but trust me, in the spiritual realm, you are winning. And this year, those two are going to collide together. You're not only going to be seen as winning in the physical realm, but you're also going to be seen as winning in the spiritual realm too. So this year, guys, this is the year to get right with the Lord. Wherever you're at, He is willing. He's saying, come to me. Okay. Anyway, that's what I'm going to say for now. I hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you on the next one.